Hey guys, welcome back to Computerscapes, and today I'm going to show you how to get into programming your first website. And for me this was also very daunting, and I am still a beginner, but you will find this very easy with this quick and easy tutorial to follow. And of course, remember, the more you actually do this, the easier it will get, and you've just got to ease yourself in with some easy exercises. So let's get on the computer and start making our first website. It's a little bit slow for that, but yeah, we'll just start programming and I'll show you how. Okay, so here we are. First off, you might want to get Github Desktop. This just makes it easier, unless you really don't want to make a website or publish it right now, you just want to do an exercise. But yeah, that should be something. If you want to make this public on GitHub pages, you should get GitHub Desktop. It just makes things a lot easier, because you can what you can do is you can choose the repositories, send them. But I'm not gonna get into that today, because well, you're not actually changing a repository today, and I don't want to scare you guys. But if you're interested in using GitHub Desktop, that is definitely available, and I will make a tutorial. I already have made one on how to host on GitHub pages, so you can check that one out because I've already created it. However, let's just go over here. So I'm going to make a new folder called website or something. You can call this really anything, because it's just what you're gonna call it. So maybe tutorial website, website. So the first thing you'll need to do is basically use an IDE, which is basically, or a text editor. Basically all these do is they edit code for you, and I like Atom. It's just very good for my workflow. So you should go to File, maybe, Add Project folder, and then just navigate. So mine is tutorial website. Click Open, and here we have tutorial website. So you can close out of the welcome guide here, and you can just open that up, right click and do new file. Now what you want to be creating here is index.html. You have to call this index.html for it to work. So the first thing you want to do here is just go over and type HTML in brackets, and then make a new line, hit enter, /HTML. Now what this does is it basically tells it, oh, the HTML starts here and stuff like that. So now what you want to be doing is you create a header. So you go head and then /head. Now these tags are very important, and then what you want to do is define a title for your website. So then do /title. Make sure you close off everything. So what this title is basically what it's going to show when you hit tab in the tab menu. So like if I call it epic meta website, right? You'll see that in the title bar, and we can go to it later, but right now there's nothing on it. So the next thing is you want to do just a body here, and you can do different tags. So like H1 is a big heading, H2 is a smaller heading, H3. So I'm just going to do H1 here. Wow, I'm going to say. And then I'll do like H2, this is more of a subheading, and I'll say, you have a computer on the World Wide Web, and to like that. How nice. So /p is for paragraphs. Now you want to save your document, open up Finder or whatever your file editor is. Right click, hover over open with, and click on a web browser. So for me that would be Safari. but it can really just be any web browser that opens HTML files. Now this is where you can test your website without actually being live. So it navigates, and look, our website is up. But obviously websites look ugly like this, so what you want to do is make it look nice. So what we are going to do is we're going to make some CSS templates to make this site look a little bit nicer before I show you guys how to make some links in HTML. So what you want to do is you just want to look up CSS templates or CSS styles, I guess. One I use is Trinkly. Now this is more of a source code for a link tree clone sort of page, and you can see it on my website here. I'll enter that one in. So I made this website based on it using this sort of code, although I just want to take the styles from this so your site can look like that. But yeah, you can look at different CSS templates. Like there's literally a site called Nice Page that shows you CSS. So yeah, you've got all of these different ones like technology and stuff. It just makes websites more sophisticated, but we're just going to install this one because it's easy. So you go code or something, you just download the zip. What you want is the styles.css file. Now you can go copy the styles.css. You could just open it and copy and paste it in here into your own file that you create in Atom, but we're just not going to do that. Instead we're going to save it, and the next thing we're going to do is put the style tag. Basically it's saying get the styles on this website from here. So this is all our styles now. So if you go to Epic Meta website and refresh, sorry, you'll notice I actually did it wrong. You're supposed to do index.html. So what you add here is a link rel style sheet href my style.css, but you want to change this to the styles.css file here. Now save that, and now we can try again. There we go. So we've got it working here. Now I'm going to show you how to add an image. So like we could get Apple logo or something. We'll just grab this one. Okay, it's transparent. I wonder how it will handle it. So you can save the image locally and add it to your project folder and then define like the certain file path it is in. Or what we can do, because this is probably going to be hosted on Wikipedia for a long time, we can copy the image address and then, but only do this if you know that the website is going to host it, if it's like archive.org or something, because it saves disk space. So next, what you want to do to add the image to your site, do img src equals, then do that. Put it in quotation marks, and that is the image. So now we can go to our website again, and I'm going to keep opening it. And what you got to remember is also I had to change that out because it wasn't working for whatever reason, and make sure to close the img tag. But if you do save, here we have the image that you wanted to put in, or at least like the one partially, but I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. Maybe it just needs to be local if it's not working, but close the img tag with a slash tag as well. And the next thing you want to do is a link. So to do a link, you want to go a href equals, and if you want to go to another page on your site, I could do like not so epic page, but you can't do spaces. Not epic page.html, a bad website. and then you can do /A, and then you could do BR to break real quick, and then you could do another link. If you want to do it to an external web page, you can go ahref www.scally.xyz. Ooh, yeah, I hope that site doesn't exist. Okay, then we go /A, close that one off, say my other site. There we go, and that's basically it. So now that's how you do a link, and then basically if you click on a bad website, that will take you to here, another HTML file. It's not taking me because this is not created yet, but you can make a new file called a bad website. Whoops, I made a new folder. New file, not epic page.html. You could just do that. YouTube, do not demonetize me. There you go. It takes you away to this website that has no formatting, and then you can also click this and it takes you to an external link. Trust me, it will work. It worked for me. Surely http:// that's the last resort. You want to do http. Now you can try this one. Yes, it works because I added the http. See, you always overcome your issues. Just figure out what they are and you can overcome them. This website looks so good. I'm gonna get a great job in IT, but anyway, we need to talk. I told you guys how to make a website in HTML, and if you guys don't understand, then you guys are not very smart, because it's very easy. And if you still don't understand and you just got offended by me calling you dumb, you know, there's a button down there for that, and there's also a button, if it worked for you, it's called the like button. But you know, whatever, I don't care about this channel. Like, I kind of do now, but do I care about this channel? That's besides the point. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.